Just going to come to Mark. This one's 10:30 embargo tonight.
Morning, Mikel.
Hi, Mark.
I know you say you're unsure about how long Oba will be missing. He was such a big part of that FA Cup winning side last season. But have we just seen proof of how much your team has improved, where they're at a level now where he isn't as sorely missed as he would have been last year? You're winning really well without him, aren't you?
Well, we missed in a few games last season as well. Oba is a big part of our team. He's a really important player in our squad, and he will continue to do so. And you need those players in your team to be successful. And that's not going to change overnight because we win 1 or 2 games. It's great that the team has the ability and the capacity to resolve when we are missing some important players. The same with David, the same with Kieran, the same we have missed many others like Martin at the moment, which the team could have a real effect, and the team has reacted in a way that not use any excuses, just face the challenge ahead of them and get others to raise their individual performance for the team, and this is what they did.
I know Rob spoke to you then about Laka, but he's been a key part in Aubameyang's absence. I think it's 7 goals in his last 9 games now, after a period where he was under a bit of pressure from the fans more than anything, I think. But that form that he showed and the leadership you touched on, that's the kind of level of a player that you'd be keen to keep at the club, isn't it?
Well, when you're facing difficult moments, it's about, again, how you react to them. And Laka has done it in a really positive way. He's got moments like any striker in the world when he's not going to be scoring. It's about how you react to that. And I think the team is enjoying to play with him because he knows that the team is ahead of anything. He's not a selfish striker at all, but he's got this ambition to score in every game, which a striker needs. And he's complementing those 2 things in a really clever and efficient way.
And I know you've been asked this plenty of times, but is there any movement on a new deal for Laka at the moment?
Yes, he recovers today, and on Sunday he scores more goals.
That'd be perfect. You were asked about Saka and Smith Rowe after the game last night, but personally I thought Nicola Pepe was fantastic. Has something clicked with him now, and has it taken personal sessions and private conversations to get him to this level?
Yes, and try to convince him, but probably the biggest thing is when you see that you don't play. And what do you have to do to play? And when you do it, you play. And Nico has this ability. Depends on him. We can help him as much as we want, but he needs to have the right mindset and consistency to do what he can do, because that's the level that we're going to ask him, the level I'm going to ask him. If he's something below that, he's not going to play. If he does what he can do, he will have a big chance to play because he's got an incredible ability.
Has there been a change in that mindset recently, do you think?
I think he needed to do that, yeah. And he needed a period of adaptation, and this is gone now. So we cannot rely on adaptation again. Now it's about performance, and he can do it. He's got players to support him. He's got a manager that trusts him. He's got all the staff that are willing to help him, and he's got the teammates that really like him because he's a very likable character. So there's no excuses.
And then just finally, Scott Parker. He's a year older than you. He's managing one of the clubs he played for in the Premier League, like you are. How often have your paths crossed, and is it good to see young managers, inexperienced managers, being given a chance to take charge of Premier League?
Well, I played a lot of times against Scotty. We had some battles. We have some common friends and people in football world, and we know each other quite well. I'm really happy for him, for the work that he's doing. Again, I've said that I think they've been really unlucky in some games this season that could have put his job in a different perspective. But still, I think anybody that is around him knows the man and then knows the professional that is behind, and I wish him all the best.
Apart from on Sunday. Cheers, Mikel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. That's Embargoed 10:30 tonight.